prayers on stone. The wind knew my breath before I did. Pull my voice from a broken rib. Every night the sea would call me home with 1,000 tongues I couldn't ignore. They stay close, the water takes, but fear never taught me how to wait. I watch the storms carve truth in sand, gods with thunder in their hands. I learned to dance with the screaming tide, learn my strength from the pull inside. While others slept through candlelight, I listened to the dark ignite. I was born under gray skies, baptized by rain, raised by the sea and the weight of her name. If I bend, I don't break, I rise every time. I carry the storm, but the fire is mine. Oh, the fire is mine. One night the sea took someone I loved, left their echo in the blood above. The cliffs stood quiet, the gods stood still, like they were testing my iron will. I screamed my grief into the gale, let the wind tear through every veil. That's when I knew through loss and flame, the storm and I were never enemies. If the sky falls heavy on my skin, I won't pray to be spared again. I'll sing my name into the dark, let the waves remember my heart. I was born under gray skies, baptized by rain, raised by the sea and the weight of her name. If I bend, I don't break, I rise every time. I carry the storm, but the fire is mine. Oh, the fire is mine. Now I stand where the girl once ran, with salt and scars on these open hands. The flute still cries in the dying light, old strings hum through bone and night. I am no longer asking why, I wear the storm like a battle sign. If the sea comes for me again, she'll find a woman, not a frightened child then. I was born under gray skies, baptized by rain, forged by the sea and the loss I've named. I don't beg the gods, I walk the line. I carry the storm, and the fire's mine. But the fire is The fire is mine. Wait on when. Barefoot on the old road, dust on my knees. still clinging to hawthorn trees. But an heartbeat under summer skin. We ran with the light, let the day rush in. Stone walls whispered the names we'd be, wild as the wind, nowhere to be. The village slept, but we were awake, laughing loud enough to make God say. They said slow down, the world is wide, but the horizon pulled at something inside. I felt storms brewing under my ribs, dreams too sharp for borrowed lives. The cliffs kept watch like ancient kings, the sea taught hunger, the fire taught things. Every rule felt paper thin when the road kept daring me to begin. Barefoot on the old road, heart on fire, running with nothing but a reckless choir. If the sky breaks open, let it fall. I was never meant to be small. No, I was never meant to be small. Then one by one the laughter thinned. Some chose safe, some chose sin. Names turned quiet, doors closed tight, dreams folded neatly into night. I stood alone where we once were, hands full of dust, eyes on the shore. That was the moment I understood freedom costs more than staying wood. So I carved my name in the wind's reply. Let the past watch me walk by. If fear calls out, I won't obey. I've got one life and I'm on my way. Barefoot on the old road, heart on fire, running with nothing but a reckless choir. If the sky breaks open, let it fall. I was never meant to be small. No, I was never meant to be small. Now I walk with scars like constellations, maps of storms and generations. Feel the drum when the night comes down. Still hear my laugh in every town. The road remembers every step, every vow I never kept. If the gods are listening at all, they know I answered when the road would call. Barefoot on the old road, soul on fire. I ran from the cage I owned, ran the wire. Let the past fade into the fog and fall. I was never meant to be small. I was born to rise, not the fire sat low in the stone-built room. Now you press soft on the window's gloom. A voice would arise with a kettle steam, a fragile thread in a waking dream. Outside, the wind drags songs my mother said. The sea would roar like a jealous god. Cliffs stood black where the moonlight dried. I learned the world could bruise and bite, but her voice stitched courage into the night. She sang of love, of loss, of grace, of names the wind would one day erase. I didn't know how fast time ran. I just held tight to the song she sang. My mother sang soft and strong, held me together when nights were long. Even now when the light feels gone, I hear her voice and I carry on. I carry on. Years fell away like scattered ash. Rooms grew quiet, moments passed. Her voice grew thinner, breath by breath, like a tide retreating from the edge of death. One night, the fire forgot to glow. The house learned how to be alone. I sang her words with shaking hands, trying to keep alive what time had planned. If the gods are cruel, they also give a way for love to outlive the living. Through broken air and fading sound, her songs still find me where I'm found. Songs my mother sang soft and strong, held me together when nights were long. Even now when the light feels gone, I hear her voice and I carry on. I carry Now I stand where the sea meets stone, teaching the dark I'm not alone. I light the fire, I hum her tune, let it rise under the watching moon. Her voice lives on in the way I stay, in how I love, in what I say. The storm still comes, but I understand. I became the shelter she once was then. Songs my mother sang, still alive in every breath that helps me survive. Though time took her, her truth goes on in my voice now. The song she sang, the song she Morning broke soft on the heathered hill, harp strings trembling, the air stood still. We chased the sun through dew and stone. Thought every road would lead us home. The sea lay quiet, holding its breath. No names yet carved by love or death. Even the gods felt close that day, like they'd sworn no harm would come our way.
Emotion, and play. Emotion, for play.
Laughter rang where shadows should be. We trusted hands we couldn't yet see. Promises bloomed without a cost. Nothing counted, nothing lost. The wind spoke gently, taught us hope. Tied our fears with fragile rope. We didn't know how fast things break. How innocence is what storms take. Oh, when the world still felt kind before the truth sharpened its knives. We were fire without the burn. Hearts untouched, no need to learn. When the world still felt kind.
We were held high.
Then came the crack in the open sky. A whispered lie, a goodbye. The sea grew teeth, the gods went cold. Stories changed, the air grew old. Hands let go without a sound. Trust fell hard to sacred ground. I learned the cost of open eyes. How kindness fades, how silence lies. Still somewhere deep beneath the scars, that softer world still knows my heart. It waits in me, it never died. Just learned how not to run and hide. Oh, when the world still felt kind before the dark rewrote our lives. We were fire without the burn. Hearts untouched, no need to learn. When the world still felt kind.
When the world still felt kind.
Now I walk with a steadier flame. I know the storm, I know its name, but I won't let bitterness decide what I carry on the inside. I keep that girl beneath the steel, not naive, but brave enough to feel. If the world breaks faith one more time, I'll answer still with all mine. Oh, when the world still felt kind, I carry that light through harder nights. Though the fire learned how to burn, I won't forget what I was first. When the world still felt She waited by the fire when the night grew thin. Embers breathing slow on her quiet skin. The room held its breath with the ticking flame. Every shadow knew his name. Outside the wind walked the stone cold lane. Inside her heart learned a softer pain. One glance could undo what words never tried. First love standing shy at the edge of her eyes.
He spoke in pauses, she answered in smiles. Two souls circling, afraid of miles. The sea called loud from the cliff cut dark, but their hands stayed close, spark to spark.
Old guys watch from the rafters above, silent judge of tender love. Neither brave enough to ask for more. They let the fire speak what they ignored. She waited by the fire, heart held still. Every flame a promise, every doubt a thrill. If he crossed that line, she'd give her name to the quiet truth, burning in the flame.
One night the door stayed closed too long.
The wind brought news in a colder song.
Boots on stone, then gone from sight.
Dreams folded into the black of night.
She fed the fire with trembling hands.
Asked the gods to help her stand.
Love doesn't shout when it breaks apart.
Leaves a hush in a faithful heart. If the flame goes out, the heat remains. Every first love leaves its stain. Even loss can teach the light how to glow without a fight. She waited by the fire, heart held still. Every flame a promise, every doubt a thrill. If he crossed that line, she'd give her name to the quiet truth, burning in the flame.
Now years have passed like drifting ash.
She walks unafraid of what didn't last. Still on cold nights when the wind cuts low, she lights the hearth, lets the old warmth glow. First love doesn't die, it changes form. A steady light through every storm. She learned her strength from that waiting flame, from loving fully without shame. She waited by the fire, strong and still. What once was fragile became her will. Though he never came, she kept the flame, turned quiet love into her name. Into her name. Into her name. Into her name. Into her We carved our names in a standing stone, and still soft hearts overgrown. The sea was calm, the sky stood white. Every word felt sanctified. We spoke forever something we didn't fear. The fire burned clean, the night agreed, even the gods leaned in to hear.
But storms don't ask what vows were said.
Winds don't care where hope is led.
I felt the doubt beneath my breath.
The quiet truth I hadn't met. Your eyes still shone, but not the same, like light that flickers before the rain. I smiled through words I couldn't keep, planting regret too deep. Too deep.
Promises made, too young to know what they demand, what they will cost. We swore in fire, we meant it all, but meaning fades
when innocence is lost. When innocence is lost. The cliff edge came without a sound. One step more and there's no ground. I heard your faith call out my name and felt the weight of every claim. Not every love survives its vow. Some truths arrive too late, too loud. I let you go without a fight and learned that mercy can feel like night. If the gods forgive, they also wound. They teach too fast, they teach too soon. What breaks us open marks us true. I became myself by losing you.
Promises made, too young to know what they demand, what they will cost. We swore in fire, we meant it all, but meaning fades
When innocence is lost. When innocence is lost. Now I speak slower, I choose my ground.
I don't swear love where I haven't found.
The sea still calls, the fire still burns, but I've learned how silence earns. I carry us like a half-healed scar. Not shame, not blame, just who we are. If I love again, it won't be blind. I'll bring my truth, not borrow time.
Promises made, too young still late, like echoes caught in stone and flame. We meant every word, that much is true, but growing up means breaking through.
Breaking the storm come through my head. in the cold I wore. Not calling me back, not begging, stay, just loving me in a quieter way. The gods went still, the stars withdrew, like they were watching what I do. I almost turned, that's the cruelest part, how close I came to breaking my heart. If staying meant I'd disappear, then leaving was the only prayer. Some doors close off, some tear you apart, but both still ask for all your heart. That was the night I left, when the wind took sides, pulled me from the heart, tore truth from lies. I didn't run, I stepped into flame to save my soul. I left my name, I left my name.
I left my name.
Now I walk where no one knows my face, with storms for hymns and roads for grace. I carry home in the way I stand, not in the dust, not in the land. Love still follows like a distant fire, not to burn me, just to remind me why. If I ever return, it won't be the same. I left as a girl, I rise as flame. I won't beg echoes to explain. I'll let the truth call me by name. Letters that never came, louder than storms, hollow as bells in abandoned forms. I held your silence like it was flame. It burned my hands, it stayed the same. Stayed the same. Now I burn the pages I never sent. Scatter the ash where the waves are bent. The whistle hums a steadier tune, teaching the dark to leave me soon. I don't wait where the road goes cold. I walk my nights with a braver hold. If your words arrive on some other day, they'll find me gone, but whole away. Letters that never came lose their claim. I set down the weight, I keep my name. Your silence fades, mine learns to sing. From empty pages I take my wings. I take my wings. The morning came heavy, iron in the air, drums in my chest like a funeral prayer. I walked the ridge where the cold winds groan, hands already shaped for weight unknown. The sea was dark, the cliffs stood tall, no one to catch me if I fall. I kissed the fire, left youth alone. That was the day I learned to carry stone.
Instant emotion, chairs stayed bare. Promises thin like thinning hair.
I fed the heart with what I had, love and anger, good and bad. The gods don't lift what they demand, they press the burden into your hand. Each step to truth, my bones had known. Survival sings in the lower tone. I learned to carry stone, not flickers like a tired star. Rain taps time on the window bars. I sit with my back to the breaking dawn. Wooden table, hands won't roar. The wind brings names I didn't invite. Shadows leaning into the night. Every chair holds a story I know. Every silence hums too low.
I don't drink to forget what was. I drink to sit with the weighted as the fire burns, but it won't explain why memory feels like dying rain.
The gods stay quiet, the sea won't speak. Cliffs just echo what I can't keep. I raise the cup, not proud, not brave, just trying to last till the ache behaves. I drink with the ghosts, not to disappear, but to face the ones who still stand here. They don't leave, they don't forgive. They just ask me how I live. How I live. One ghost wears your familiar eyes. Sits too close, never lies. You don't blame me, you don't shout. That's what hurts the most about.
Another wears the girl I was before the losses, before the cost. She asked me when I learned this way to survive nights instead of days.
If the cup goes dry, the truth remains. No drink drowns out unfinished pain. I can't outrun what calls me home. I have to sit with it alone. I drink with the ghosts, not to disappear, but to face the ones who still stand here. They don't leave, they don't forgive. They just ask me how I live. How I Near morning, the whistle cuts the dark. A thin, bright line, a fragile spark. I set the glass down, feel the floor. I don't wanna bleed like this anymore. The ghosts grow quiet, not gone, just still. Waiting to see what I choose, what I will. I won't pretend this night is clean, but I'm still standing up. I mean something. I drink with the ghosts, now I stand alone, still carrying them, but I'm not their home. They can walk beside me, but not decide how I breathe, how I survive. How I
drums rolling through the grey. I stand on stone where the cliffs don't bend, teeth clenched hard against the wind. The sea keeps shouting what I won't say, every wave like a thrown blade.
I'll taste the storm on my tongue tonight. I've been holding this fire way too tight.
And the emotion, deep and the emotion.
They taught me silence, called it grace. Told me rage was a shameful face, but the gods don't whisper when they rise. They roar their truth across the skies. I fought the world, I fought my skin. Every loss carved deeper in. If I look calm, it's just a veil. There's a war drum under every breath I inhale. There's anger in my blood and it won't sleep. It beats like drums in the bones of me. I won't drown it in prayer or run. This fire is mine. I'm not undone. I'm not undone. I'm not undone. One night I turned that blade inside. Asked myself who I was trying to fight. Saw my younger face in the flames, still asking the world to explain the pain. The rage broke open up, you're not clean. Full of grief I'd never seen. I learned the truth that cuts the deepest. Anger is love that had no place to be kept in. So I won't curse it, I won't pretend. I'll let it burn till it learns its end. If I survive what I feel tonight, I'll wield the storm, not lose the fight. There's anger in my blood and it won't sleep. It beats like drums in the bones of me. I won't drown it in prayer or run. This fire is mine. I'm not undone. I'm not undone. I'm not undone. Now walk where the thunder stands, with open eyes and steady hands. I don't beg peace to take me whole. I forge it slow from flesh and soul. Let the sea judge, let the gods decide. I won't bury what kept me alive. If I fall, I fall standing tall, with my rage turned shield against it all. There's anger in my blood, but now I know it's a burning map of where to go. I don't fear the fire I've become. I rise with it. I'm not undone. I'm not undone. change, not angry words, just disengage. That quiet broke me clean in two, showed me what my silence could do. I carried pride like a sharpened blade, cutting love where it should have stayed. In the firelight, the truth stood free. I became the thing that frightened me.
If shame is a storm, let it pass through bone. Let it strip me down to what I own. I won't ask time to set me right. I'll face myself in the open light. I'm the man I swore I'd never be. Every scar keeps time with me. I crossed the lines I couldn't see, trying to outrun what lived in me.
Now I speak softer, I walk slower ground. I don't raise walls where love is found. I don't promise what I can't become. I let the truth weigh more than tongue. The sea still roars, the past still burns, but I'm learning what repair requires. I won't erase the man I see. I'll choose who I am allowed to be.
I'm the man I swore I'd never be, but I don't have to stay him endlessly. I name the fault, I bend the knee and
Take one step back into me.
I'm the man I swore I'd never be. Every line on my hands knows me. I crossed the lines I couldn't see, trying to outrun what lived in me.
Rain cuts sideways across the field. Night presses down, I have nothing to shield. The cliff edge hums with a hollow tone, like it knows I came here alone.
My hands are empty, my breath is thin. Cold earth teaching my skin to listen. No curse left, no prayer to flood. Just me, the dark, and my knees in the mud.
I carried fire till it burned me blind. Carried names I couldn't leave behind. The sea kept score of every loss, every bridge I couldn't cross. The gods looked on and didn't move, left me nothing left to prove. I'm not asking don't stand tall, I don't feel brave, but I didn't answer the grave. The storm moves on.